There, everyone. Usage Orange here, and welcome to another episode of Midwestern Minecraft. We are here on episode number 30 of the series. Do appreciate everybody who has come out. I hope that your guys' time zone, whatever your guys' time zone is most, is most wunderbar. So, on the agenda for today, we are going to be doing some work on the smelter. I know that I said when we last left off that I would be doing some work on that off cam. Unfortunately, between IRL and trying to get other gaming stuff done, we didn't get as much done in the Mineshaft as I would have liked. So, sad face. But in that regard, but yes, the inevitable BUTT. I did at least get a whole bunch of mining stuff done and related stuff. So wunderbar. So yeah, stuff is stuff. So, like I said, we're going to be doing some work on the smelter and hopefully extending the mine shaft. Part of what why I didn't get as much done is I did do a little bit more prototyping recently on the smelter prototype in my design world, in my test world, so that is always a good thing. So, wunderbar. Come on, Minecraft, do your thing. So yeah, that is always a good thing. Ow. One of my... I nicked one of my twigs at the door frame earlier today as I was getting ready to run some errands, and ow, that hurt. Oh, that hurts. Alright, there we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and get the world uploaded here. Another thing I did that's kind of in its own way both productive and counterproductive. Believe, as I remember, did a live stream of this. Let's see here. Make sure I got my stuff I need. Can worry about that stuff there later. Aha! Also did at least a starting live stream because I had some time off stuff. Did work on a skelly farm because I had a skelly spawner and I was like, I kind of need a skelly farm, so yeah, the skelly farm is down here a ways. Figured just go ahead here and quickly show you guys the stuff. So, still need to get a bed out here, but basically it's the standard sort of thing, you know. Got a single spawner up there. Stuff comes down. Need to get a fence in here so I don't go splat. And I've been running this thing. Had to do a bunch of bark laundry yesterday, so was really running this thing. But we're not worried about that right now. Or we're not going to worry about that right now. Oh. I just remembered. I need my my picks. Don't be a dum-dum tree. Don't be a dum-dum. Be less of a dum-dum. Let's see. Regular pick and fortune pick. Boom, boom. Oh, and shovel. Just don't forget my shovel. Just be careful. Just be careful, Twee. Alright, so first things first, let's go deposit our stuff into das Smelter. Boom, boom. And of course, with it being winter, let me take off my stuff. I've got my winter apparel on, so of course I got my what's it cape too. Like I said, I honestly did not get quite as much. I was more focused on trying to take care of some IRL stuff, as well as other things. So yeah, like I said, today we'll do some work here on the smelter, or at least we'll start off with some work here on the smelter. So, excuse me. Gonna be having some background noise in the effect, so that's why I'm gonna be muted for a decent chunk here, guys. So just so you know. Okay. Momentarily got an acoustic reprieve, so well, first I'm gonna do a little bit of changes here on the so that here on the non-cobble side. Oh. Alright, so what I've been thinking here is, since these guys right here will be a system of, you know, going independently of one another, eventually what I'm going to need to do is bring down a circuit from here, so as that this might even have to be a manual sort of thing on both sides, is because obviously each side here is going to be its own little thing. So if I can't do it, you know, if I can't figure it out, I should hopefully have enough space topside to essentially run in a circuit right here, a redstone circuit, to come in there and come on, get down. There we go. There we go. And here, well, actually, these guys are on their own thing, so we could just do a standard loop-de-loop. But yeah, basically what I would need to do is this would probably be in conjunction with the circuit. It'll probably have to be just one giant circuit and have some sort of drop like right here above the this area, you know, have it to where, you know, I can have the redstone power up and go through the circuit stuff downstairs for this side. So as that, you know, it wouldn't matter how it would go, but basically flick one switch, any of these guys that need to be powered, however many of them would get powered up. And on these ends, basically run a circuit to, say, right here for the fuel, and bring in the fuel feed line to say right here, and bring in well, actually, you know, bring in the fuel feed line right over this deep slate block right here. Have the powered part of the circuit, you know, enabled right here. So that would be a little bit of a problem with the hopper. So if I did, yeah, that is kind of a thing. But anyway, basically set things up to where things happen nicely. So that's why I'm just sort of coming in and filling this in. So is that partly for my own sanity. Come on. So is that I can have an easier time walking around up here. Should be 2 blocks. Let's perform the quick OCD check. Yep, 2 blocks. 2 blocks. Basically, you know, just trying to make life easier. All right. Let's go ahead here. While that iron is still smelting away, let's quickly, yeah, I don't think that's quite enough hoppers. I spent a fair number, I've spent on more hoppers on the new skelly farm than I anticipated. I was like, oh, jeez Louise, this is as much as I need this farm. I need it to work. So, that's when I sent off the, been doing as much mining as I can. Oh yeah, we'll let these, we'll contribute all the iron that we got to there. Oh, we need some chests. Department of Duh. Grab ourselves, our axe. So what we'll do, send on up here to the top of the area here. Basically what we're gonna do is on both sides, on all three of the remaining guys here, on the non-cobble side, we are going to basically install their storage. Now, like I said, I was hoping to do this off cam, but IRL has, suffice to say, not been quite as kind as I would like, and I kind of got distracted doing other things, but yes, the inevitable BUTT. So this is why I figured do some constructing on the smelter while we wait for the iron to smelt. Excuse me, but it felt good. Yeah, no, this isn't the most... I saw that cobblestone there, and I thought, what the heck is that? Oh, it's cobble. Just kind of a quick peek there at my stuff. We do our last line of hoppers here. Once we get all... Come on. There we go. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Especially for headphones users. Did not mean to blow your guys' ears out. So yeah, once we get these other two sections put in, we'll make sure to pull in all the stone brick as our support stuff. So, ow. Here I go. I break my roots. Once we get this done, oh, do I have more? We might need to smelt up some more, some more smooth stone to make stone brick. Let's go check that. If we have the need, and then we'll also go ahead and go equip some stone brick in here since we're up to this level now. Should have left the stone brick with me, but did I? No. I decided, yeah, I'm gonna be a dum dum. I was like, something over here is missing, and he was like, yeah, we need more. We need more stone brick. So let's go ahead here. Yank out that entire half stack of stone brick. I mean, coal. Chuck that in there. Let's go get our stone brick. One chest. Do have some more stone brick there. Got some wood in reserve. Huzzah! Figured we might as well go and smelt off some more stone brick for that. Oh, the other side there, tree. Don't be a dum-dum. It's taking me a moment there. It was like, I could have sworn I had some stairs, some stone brick stairs somewhere without having to craft more. Deciding to go for a little bit of an aesthetic thing here. The top of the smelter. Splash. Go. Come on, I want like this. I have to do it like that. There we go. That's what I wanted. Ah! Don't want that there. Yeah, but I was basically thinking, how hard do I want this to be worked, sort of thing, you know. Let's go ahead over here. Oh wait, I have to go get the track for that. We can at least install the wait. We'll do the smart bit. I'm gonna have to go double check the thing over on the other side, but at least we can do that. At least give myself that little bit of work width there. And there we go. A little something like that. Huzzah! Hooray for using one spring place tree. Alright, so now these are to hop up into the circuits there. So let's go ahead. Ew. Ah. Come on. There we go. Come on. Now on the circuits, we'll come dig through whatever stone brick we need to dig through to get through to that stuff. So let's go to the stairs for now. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Double air. I hate when I do this. Ah! Double dum dum, double dum dum. Say 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. There we go. We are lit up to that a little bit. So now Final one. Huzzah! And there's that. Starting to feel far much more like a smelter. I know that a lot of people, you know, like there are those like mumbo jumbo who would say, "Oh, tree, you're putting too much effort into it." And I was like, "It's my smelter. You know, it's I play the game my way. You're not the one. You have your own version of extravagant smelters. This is my version." What was that film? I'm thinking about this. God, I'm blanking. I'll probably remember it after a while. But, this one film. God, what was the name of that? Blanking out. Just a sec here, guys. Let me see if I can think of it. I'm just thinking and thinking. I'm just blanking out. I'm trying to remember. All I can remember is some sort of industrial setting, and I'm not sure if it's like a factory, a warehouse, a power plant, some industrial setting. Guy wearing a hard hat. It's got this film is years old, and all I can remember is an alarm, some sort of alarm is going off, and and the guy goes, Jesus! It's, so realize, something's going on, something is awry. And I am just blanking out on the film. I have to look it up at some point. Alrighty. Let's see. Let's go down. Ow. Go downstairs. Let's see how we're doing with the stuff downstairs. Good. Sec here. I'm going to video settings. Quickly turn up the render distance because I want to go get some more torches. And I don't want to leave the smelter messed up. I could have made some, but I was like, I already have some made, so why mess it up? I know I'm going to need some more torches. I should have brought them, but did I? No. Get back down to 12 chunks. All right. Let's go ahead here. We'll head up here. Ready? There we go. Hate when I do that. Silly twee. I remember seeing this one film called Loaded for War, done by the ATSF at the old ATSF Atchison, Topeka, and Santa Fe for World War II. In part propaganda film. In part actual documentary. And don't remember, was some train thing I saw it at, and the narrator, I remember saying, as part of, they were doing, all the stuff that was like, we're keeping the world free. And I remember the narrator going and say something about, I think it was about coal. It was like, to keep blast furnaces blasting. Something like that. There we go. quickly empty that out. 2, 3, 4. Middle, right where I want it. Ah! Hate when I do that. Ah! Did it again! Ah! 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huzzah! Yay! Ah, keep do. Dum dum. Ah, double dum dum. Sorry guys, I have to stretch. Yeah. When you gotta stretch, you gotta stretch. Trust me, there are times where I wish I didn't have to stretch my trunk so dramatically, but unfortunately that was one of those times. Ah. Ah. Now I'm thinking about Hook with the late great Robin Williams and what's his face? Who played Hook? So 1, 2, 3, 4. God, what was his name? I know it was directed by Steven Spielberg, but I'm trying to remember who played Hook. Blanking out again. One of my favorite bits. Oops. In that film is when Tinkerbell, played by Julia Roberts, is taking Peter to Neverland, and she's got him wrapped up in the parachute. That Robin Williams' character Maggie, in movie daughter Maggie had made for him. When they're transiting over the bridges over, I believe it should be the River Thames. I believe as they're approaching the Houses of Parliament. That there's this couple kissing on the bridge, And believe it or not, that is actually George Lucas and the equally late great Carrie Fisher. At least that's what I remember. Am I remembering that right? Let's see. Let me make sure I'm not speaking out my butt. Let's see. Hook. Trivia. Dustin Hoffman was it was Hook. Yep. I remember that right. I remember that right. The repertoire of remembering small little details in my canopy. There's the link to the IMDb link there. I remembered it. I remembered it right. But that is one of my favorite sequences of the film musically. Actually, truth be told, is because, of course, John Williams, John Williams is a modern day Mozart. He has been able to come up with some very good music. You know, he's done Jurassic Park, Hook, Star Wars, Harry Potter. I think he did Close Encounters, if I'm remembering right. I forget, it was like one of the 1980s Olympics he did. Oh, and another bit of trivia for Hook is in the once Peter and Tink have gotten back to Neverland, the one pirate who disbelieves Hook that he could bring Peter Pan back, that pirate is actually played by Glenn Close. And when I told Tree Mom that, she was like, wait, that's Glenn Close. And I was like, yeah, it's Glenn Close. I'd learned that on one of the trivia. I think it might have been IMDb. Stonebrick, come back. I need your stuff for me. Ow. Ow. Let's see here. I know I've told this before, is God, what was his face? The kid who played Jack Banning actually has gone on to, not so ironically, become a lawyer. Well, I fell down. At least I can do this. But yeah, he literally went on to become went on to become a lawyer. 1, 3, 4. God, what was his name? I am forgetting the heck out of his name. Let's see. Charlie Crosmo. That was it. Charlie Crosmo. That's right. Gwyneth Paltrow was the young Wendy Darling. It's the sequence in the film where Peter's about to get all his memories back, and he's remembering how he met Moira, played by Carolyn Goodall. But she's the one. Gwyneth Paltrow as young Wendy. She's the one who turns toward the camera as Peter's coming in and says, "Peter." Yeah, Robin Williams is a modern day Mozart. Actually, I am just a big fan of soundtracks, especially the real good ones. There we go. We're almost there. Of course, excuse me. Once we get down the top level there, well, of course, we'll connect that up and link it up. And of course, once we get over to there, to where we're closer to the cobblestone side, we'll connect it up there too. Oh, torches. Torchify. Alright, let's see here. Let's go get some more not cobblestone, stone brick. No, I got some supply over here. Let's go ahead and snag it. So sad that Robin Williams just passed on. I'm going to debate whether or not I should have like something right here to go up. I'll make that decision later. We should have enough chests and definitely have enough hoppers to do our stuff. There's that. Oops. Don't be a dum-dum tree. Start out with the correct thing. Don't be a dum-dum. Excuse me. Yeah, sorry if I, suddenly, suddenly mute myself like that. But, background noise is background noise. Don't want stuff to be there. Normally, if I'm mining or building, not on cam, of course, I'll usually have like a movie or podcast or something going on. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Yep. Did I? Oh. There we go. Now we'll go ahead and get the this little bit here done. We're after some more chests and some ladargs, so there we go. And I said, if I didn't have to worry quite so much about having an IRL job, I'd probably be a lot farther along than where I am. But IRL always comes first. That's why several times I've had to cancel stream because IRL gets in the way. Have to get excuse me. Have to take care of myself or whatever. Excuse me, other stuff's coming along. So did I? I think I did. I put torches. Why am I thinking about that? Downstairs? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Just thinking there, I was like, dude, I remember putting torches in between stuff here. Wait, am I? Oh my goodness, I'm off. Twee! You done goof, son. I was taking a look at this, I was like, wait a minute, something is not right here. And I look and dum-dum. Let's quickly put up the stuff correctly on this side. How good is the system gonna work if it's not allowed to do things the proper way? Gosh darn it, I keep thinking back to Hook. With the part I'm thinking about now is when once they've gotten to Neverland and they the one disabled pirate, you know, who's got to use the crutch to help him get around. He takes a fancy to Peter's shoes, and you know, between you know, Tink knocks him out, knocks the crutch pirate and his compatriots out, and so they have, you know, at least have Peter, you know, sort of get on his, you know, the disabled pirate's hat, cloak, and crutch. And then, the part where, she, Tink, has, Peter pretend to be a pirate. And he, you know, he's walking by the other pirate, and she says, "Now growl! Growl! Arr!" Oh, and then the other pirate he's walking by says, "Arr! How are you? Not bad, you? Not bad! All right!" So, that is one of those very, very good moments by, Robin Williams is how he goes. How he goes. Does the growl. Yeah, Robin Williams, gone before his time. Well and truly gone before his time. Very sad. Guy is a comedic genius. Let's go ahead here. You know, another guy that's equally good is, he played Smee, was, come on, Tree, you know his name, Bob Hoskins. Bob Hoskins. The late, equally great Bob Hoskins. And, and of course, that same bit is, you know, after Peter has his little arg with that pirate, he backs up next to a pole, and and we see we hear something going on in the background, and we see that a hook is being sharpened, and of course it's Captain James Hook's hook being sharpened, and of course Bob Hoskins as Smee, he goes, he's got the hook gets after being sharpened, it gets placed on a velvet pillow, and he goes, he blows on the tip of the hook. 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so yeah, he and then of course he goes off to present the hook to Captain Hook, and the pirate ladies of the night. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pirate ladies of the night. They see him coming, and one of them says, "Put your faces on, girls. Here comes Smee. Smee, Smee." He shows off. He's like, yeah, the ladies. 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Huzzah! But yeah, the ladies of the night. Make way for the hook. Eventually, we're gonna have to really make sure that this all gets lit up proper like. Yeah. Hey, Matrix, how you doing, dude? Let's see here. Careful, careful. Don't want to go splat, of course. Let's see. Pull down some torches. Boop. Boop. I thought I had a followage command. It should be. I know that if you pull up if you click on your name in chat, it shows you how long you've been following. Yeah, you've been following me for quite a while now. I need to see if I got that command in the system. I should. We're just doing some work on the smelter today. Currently working on the non-cobblestone side of the smelter. There we go. There we go. Oh, very, very thematic there. It is Christmas time. Well, it'll soon be Christmas time. That's why I've got on my, that's why I got for my Christmas character, I deliberately went for something, green and red to be very, very festive, And, sometimes having that festive stuff can really, really make one's day. Let's see, I'm gonna get rid of this frickin' moss block. It's annoying the heck out of me. Yeah. There we go. Alright, we can finally link up these guys. Come on, come on. There we go. Starting to look more and more like a smelter, guys. We're officially on the main distribution level here, of course. From the... Eventually, it'll have to be... let's see, that side over there, that's where we're going to be having the track from the main mine go up, and then somewhere over here... It's one of these things that I still have yet to fully finish prototyping. Is getting the item sorter working. What? And having all the... I know that I've gotten the distribution lines, or at least some of the distribution lines, prototyped with the... the hopper distribution lines, and along with the start of the cobble distribution lines for the track going. But still, I gotta do all this work. And IRL is, doing... is just being a doozy right now. Oops. Oopsie poopsies. There we go. We'll make sure, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that lines up. Oops. There we go. This is looking a heck of a lot better. Alright, let's see here. What do I need? We need to go do... let's go take a gander downstairs. Need to grab some more stone brick from the already manufactured stuff. I'm still debating whether or not I want to have like a... Let's do it. Let's do it. Should be in line there. Yep. Actually, let's do it right here. There's a torch right there, so come on. Got our ladders. Ow. There we go. Make it a little easier there. Always saying have good amount of accessibility. That's always one of the driving factors of my smelter designs is how accessible is it? Can you go from one place to another in your smelter? There we go. So let's see, I'm going to need some more stone brick, some more, definitely some more chests. So, oops. Almost went the long way, not the short way. Let's see here. We'll grab a... We'll leave these chests here in reserve. Do that. Head on downstairs. You know, I just thought of a funny thing. A very useless item. A golden hopper. But it would definitely be more of a decorative block than an actual physical useful block. Oh, really? Oh, jeez. We'll just put the iron back. We'll come back for more hoppers later. We'll almost be there, though. Yeah. That would be, you know, it would be like the equivalent of a golden toilet, you know. It's, you know, it's... You know, I would have it be, you know, a golden hopper be completely useless. All it would be is, you know, very much, very much a decorative block. That would just be crazy. Absolutely, positively crazy. Alright, let's go ahead here. Ow. That would be ridiculous. Let's see here. This is always one of the nice things when you get so many frickin' resources that you've worked so hard to get put together, and you know, you're finally getting to realize, hey, you know, this thing that I've been working on, it's finally starting to come together. You know, that's, for me at least, I know I've said this before, I have always found mining in this game to be, God, what's that word? Therapeutic. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. Therapeutic. And, oops. I know that some folks like Mumbo Jumbo, he doesn't like doing that sort of thing, and you know, that's okay. If he wants to, you know, set up system, you know, this is why, you know, I do automated systems myself, is so I don't have to always do every single little thing myself. Oops. Or I can do them a lot more easily, you know. That way, I can get my stuff done a lot more easily. Come on. Let's see here. Torch. Wait a minute. This one is not set up right. This side is not set up right. Department of Duh. Department of Duh. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How did I do that other side? Oh, is it? Let's see, is it? I don't think it's lined up. I don't think it's lined up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 4. 1, 2, 3. Ah, there we go. That's why. Let's see. Make sure here. Perform the OCD test. Yeah. That is why. That is why. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't you go over anywhere there. Torch. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Huzzah! Finally! Things are where I want them to be. Huzzah! So it'll just be easier to do it like this. I'm now suddenly thinking of, the Solar Balls channel. One of the early episodes is set between should have. I don't know why. I kind of noticed their metrics of late. Twitch has been more twitchy than usual. It's been far more twitchy than usual. Pardon the pun. There was, God, what was it? I was trying to set up for one of my streams last week. Was it? I don't remember which one. There was at least one of my streams I was trying to set up last week, and I was trying to change. I was trying to get my title changed and the game changed and all that, and I put in the stuff, made sure I did that. I was hitting submit, and it wasn't wanting to change over. And I was like, come on, I know it's should be doing this. And it was like, no. Yeah, exactly. He was like, no. I don't want to change. And I was like, dude, there you go. There it is. Yay! Yeah, this was last week. It wasn't wanting to change on me, and so I was like, okay, let's refresh my stream manager page. Let's refreshed it, and went ahead, redid the stuff again, and it went through, and I was like, oh, really? You had to make me input the information twice. Once not working, second time working. Sort of thing. Yeah, see, it's showing up on my end. It's showing up. You see, this is part of the reason why I have my laptop. Is laptop running is to help with quality assurance for you guys. Well, it's showing up as the emote on my end, both in my chatbot and on my laptop. Yeah, There it is. It's showing up for me. I don't know why it's, yeah. As I love to say, technology, half the time it works, the other 7/8 it doesn't. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna have to make sure when I finally get my GPU and set up my new rig, and I'm hoping to be able to do that started next month. I'm gonna have to make sure I go through and double check some of this stuff because I haven't checked some of this stuff in a while. Let's see here. I honestly have not checked some of this stuff in a while. Hurt! Ow. That hurt. That hurt a lot. That's one of the things that I definitely need to do is I need to go get some more emotes too. Yep, that's exactly it. That's why I said Twitch is being twitchy. Come back. Thank you. Ah, come back. Didn't want you there. Ah. Oh. Ouch. Here I am, misplacing blocks and making myself kind of go splat. There we go. Goodness, this is starting to look beautiful! Oh, yeah! Starting to feel far, far more like a smelter. Ah! At least this time I can walk around and fix it like that! Boom. I have to even go get some more, more stone brick. Right, God, what's the, what's the one thing, is that one Minecraft game? Dungeons, I think it is. Ah! I know Dan Bull did a song about it, and, no, I'm afraid my coding skills are very lacking, shall we say. I know that Tree Bro has done some coding, but he doesn't do it. He's had to do some for his job, but he doesn't have, the most gung-ho of skills. And part of me wishes my skills were, programming skills were far better than what they are, but I think he's got a little bit of C++ and Java as well. There was a bit ago, this was not long after the THQ Nordic Showcase aired back in August, that I found myself thinking that, hey, let's see if let's see what if anything they got for THQ Nordic's got for stuff, and see if Treebro might be interested. So went and looked on their site, and they did have a couple jobs, a couple openings. There, and I said, hey, I don't fully remember all of what you got for your programming stuff, slant coding, but I figure, I know you've said it recently that you're trying to get yourself a new job. I'm not sure if you could do any of this, but at least here's something. And he said, alas, tree brother mine, thank you, but unfortunately I don't have all the skills that they would need for me to do all of what they would want. And I was like, that's all right. I'd rather, make sure to send you at least something, say, hey, would any of this be... I'd rather have a send this to you and say, can't do, and versus not send anything and say, why didn't you send me a link to this? And he said, yeah, I understand. Thank you. I'd rather have, you send me this and say, I can't do it, versus, why didn't you tell me? Yeah, there is some programming that is a heck of a lot harder than others. Of course, there are also those sorts of people who are, they are the proverbial Mozart in terms of programming. They can literally turn out, go out and take whatever programming language, C++, Java, whatever, and they can literally go through and, if they need to write some code for an app, for a game, or and turn it into this amazing, oh my god, how did somebody not come up with this sooner, sort of thing, Well, props to you. Let's see here. Now that's what I had to do the other day. Is I had to make myself up a shopping list to say, okay, I need to get this, and this, and this, and this, and that, and this. And let's see, I want to go to this store to get this stuff, so let's do it. It's one of my things is, whenever I'm doing a construction project like this, is like, okay, let's go put together a shopping list. Definitely use that euphemism of a list of, okay, I need such and such blocks, I need such and such redstone stuff, yada yada yada. Okay, let's see here. We are done with this little bit. Stretch there. Let's go get some more stone brick. We'll also drop off. Yeah. Oh yeah, there are languages. There's there's even in places. I remember seeing this one documentary about airplanes or something related to airplanes, and how there are some jetliners out there, especially older ones, that they still need floppy disks to update the program. That they don't have like a USB port built into the system, and they literally need the technicians, if they've got to update the plane's avionics systems, they literally need to come in and use floppy disks to literally update the plane's software. And part of me is like, what? When I saw that, part of me was like, wait, what? How is that a thing? How is that a thing? See here, let's get that stack of torches there. Updated. I remember seeing this documentary about the 747 and how they were able to essentially get it design, build, and do a lot of the testing of the plane. The first generation of 747, and they were able to do that in literally, it was like 18 months. And it was like, wow, 18 months? That's amazing. Of course, part of the reason why the 747 had 4 engines was because at the time, there in the 60s, the 1960s, is that engines were a lot less reliable than they are nowadays. And, while we've got like twin engine aircraft these days, like a 737s, is that engines are of course a lot more reliable. Misplace a block there? No, I didn't. I thought I did. And it's always so cool to have, you know, in some cases, you know, tech, you know, that would seem to last forever, but it's such a pain in the posterior to do to update. Yeah. Come here, block. Now, where was that one guy? There he is. I'm going to go ahead here. Ow. Ow, twice. Whip out those ladders. Yeah, it's like, I know that for the guys that founded Google, is that the reason the Google page is so, is what it is because they couldn't really program too well. Alright, so okay, we'll do it like that. And here in just a few moments, we're going to take our break. I'll worry about torching it up later. Oops. Come back. Go. Yeah. Now the much of what we would much of the origin of what we would now call the internet was done back in done in the 60s, the mid to late 60s under DARPA, the Defense Advanced. It was Defense Advanced Research Project something, and it was a series of systems that the U.S. government was putting together, you know, interconnected computer systems that allowed, you know, for much easier transfer of information between research areas. It was like a couple places in like Chicago, San Francisco, Washington State, a couple other areas. And I know that's definitely way older than me. And there we go. So yeah, it's like, oh my god, that's older than me. Oh my god. All right, we got that done. So we'll go ahead and set up camp right here for the moment. Let's go ahead and take our break. So yeah, guys, go ahead and let's everybody stand up, stretch, go get something to eat, go get something to drink, use the restroom. I'll see y'all here in a few minutes. Okay, guys, tree is back. Sorry, it took me a few extra moments there. White Cat was saying, "Give me attention, Tree Daddy! Give me attention! I want all the attention!" So now, let's see here. I'm going to go ahead. Should have left the game on pause so that our smelting stoofs could have gone through, but did I think about that? No. Alright, let's go ahead and deposit that. Let's see, we'll do this. Boom, boom. 2, 3. Go ahead here. Let's head down into the extraction. My current GPU, it's an old one, is CPU is there we go. It's the GeForce GTX 960. It's an old one. 2 gig GPU is its size. So, let's see here. Did I use the minecart to get up over here? No, I didn't. Okay. That's what I thought. Yeah, very old card. I do have my new rig. All I need for it is a GPU because the CPU I got is it's God, I'm blanking out on the CPU. I'm blanking out on the CPU for my new rig, but it doesn't have, unlike the my current CPU is the i5 4690K. Unlike that one, my new CPU for my new rig is it's Intel. It's Intel. For the old rig, AMD for the new. I think it's like the let me see here. Let's see here. Just a second. Let's see. I think it's the I know it's a Ryzen. Let's see here. I think it's the from what I think it is, it's the 30 Ryzen 9 7950 is what I think it is. It's either that or it's the 5950. It's one of those two. And doesn't have a dedicated GPU built into it. So for that, for me at least, that's why I have to wait. I have to get myself a dedicated GPU in order to fully bring the system online. I did do a basic system test to see if it would, turn on, and it seems to get power. But like I said, not having the dedicated GPU sucks. So what we're going to do now is we're currently right here. I was got mined up to right here, and we can go on from there. So what we need to do is we need to tunnel on. So this is what we're going to at least get started here on this end of the mine shaft, and we're going to press on. So that's part of the reason why I went ahead and grabbed some stuff here. Needed resources here. Let's see here. That right there is an oopsie. Boom. Excuse me, but it felt good. Yeah. Yeah, it's that's why I need to. I've been trying to save up some money to get a new GPU for the GPU I need for my new rig. And then once I get that happening, there's flowing water nearby somewhere. Cool. Coal. Sounds like we got part of one of the lush, maybe it's a lush cavern or maybe just a regular cavern. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's that's usually how it goes as the new generation equipment comes online. It gets coming into the system, the older stuff gets cheaper, so that's usually how it goes. Iron! Iron! And it makes me think of Lord of the Rings there. At least in book Fellowship of the Ring book, you know, it's Gandalf goes and says, ooh, hello there, copper. I think I have like 16 gigs myself. Let's see here. I think that's what I got. Let's see. So that's allocated. That's my memory RAM. GPU RAM. And I think I'm also running, it's either 16 or 32. I'm not fully remembering right now. Yeah. I remember on my, many, many years ago now, on my very first computer that I had, that I could call my own, I was lucky to, I think I had like half a gig of RAM. Or was that my GPU? Oh, hello. Looks like we got a lush cavern here, or at least part of one. Get this iron. We'll have to fill some of this in. We got part of a lush cavern here. Yeah, small lush cavern. Let's go ahead and dig it out. Yeah. many, many years ago. Yeah. Oh, yeah, trust me, in this case it was, a lot simpler tech, at the time, so, stuff is stuff is stuff. Start clearing some of this stuff here out. And, that's one thing I remember is, use this bloody gravel as fill. Is, I was thinking, at the time, of course, it was, especially to the younger me, it was amazing stuff at the time. Having, I got an amazing computer. It was even just secondhand even. And at the time, I considered it an amazing thing, I really need to go get my sword, so I stopped using the fortune on my yeah. I wish things could be far more optimized too. Let's see, sword. There you are. Just gonna drop off stuff. Oh wait. Hey boy, fun. Stuff in here. We'll sort it out later. Yeah. My laptop is from 2018, and so it's even it is in some ways obsolete. I know it won't be able to run Windows 11. I know that for a fact. Take this a little bit farther is what I'm thinking. But I plan to make the use of most of my laptop for as long as I can, so, or at least that's my plan, so. Still, it's old enough that it's got a disk drive in it. And, I'm thinking, once, Windows 10 is no longer supported by Microsoft, I'm thinking that, I'll have to double check before I really go planning into this, but I'm thinking I might turn it into, a DVD player. Have it, hooked up to TV and for as long as I can and use it as a DVD player. Now I'm going to have to mine some of this stuff back out, but I'm thinking that use it to my advantage. Oh, trust me, I remember XP, Windows XP. That's when I really got into having my own computers, having XP. And Tree Dad, being the tech guy he was, said, you know, he was able to get a look-see at Windows Vista, and you know, he was saying, we're going to stay on XP for as long as we can until we get whatever is going to be, you know, Vista's replacement. Vista was a bunch of garbage. And so, you know, so and for me, I loved Windows 7. Oof. Let's see here, yeah, that's that. So we'll go ahead and seal this back up. We'll put that there. I had Windows 8 myself, so yeah, I made sure to get Windows. Hello. Sounds like we have something nearby. Veen, Mineshaft, something nearby. Yeah. That was the thing, is that, you know, like I said, Vista was, suffice to say, Vista was a pile of poop. Yeah, Vista was a pile of poop. And I didn't really get to play with it myself. I can remember XP, but, you know, yeah, Vista was a pile of poop. Get some more. What's it? Yeah, that's, in some ways, 7 was better than 8, I will agree. I got Windows 11 for my new rig, so let's see here, get that. I heard something about that, or at least, you know, there's the rumor of that coming out next year. Yeah. I easily remember them saying, Microsoft saying, you know, we're not going to be doing, yeah, that's what I was about to say is, yeah, I'm on 10 right now with this thing. My current rig isn't going to be able to, can't process 11, so yeah. Let's see here. Wait, don't do that. Don't be a dum-dum. Need to see, oops. Well, actually, we can do that. Yeah. It is kind of scary. Yeah, like I said, I just wish I had been able to get the new rig up running sooner so that I could be using it. That way I could put the current rig to bed, to rest, send it on to tech heaven. But, you know, IRL, you know, is, you know, a thing. IRL always comes first. Let's see, let's go get some of our stones here. I thought I had... Yeah, let's see. Well, I plan to hold on to my current case, the case of my current rig, for as long as I can. I do have a new one for my new rig because I wanted a new rig. Oops. Ah. And I plan to make, like I said, I plan to make use of my current rig. Soon enough, it'll be my old rig. Perhaps I might transform, get get a low end, a low end motherboard and one that can, support some hard drives and maybe turn it, as you said, into a server. More of a storage server for videos and all that. Well, at least that's kind of my thought process. Not sure if I'd do modded or not, because my own tech skills are kind of lacking. I know enough to, be able to, install updates, make sure things are running the way, in theory, make sure that things are running the way they should. Yada, yada, yada. Okay. All that stuff is out of the way now. Where are my coordinates? this up. 206. Let's take it to 225. At least. Yeah, that too. Can make it into an as. Okay. Ah, keep doing that. Let's see here. Iron! Hello, iron. Good. All right. Let's go ahead here. Torches, where are you? There you are. Need to start torching up so I can see where I need to do stuff. Don't want bloody gravel falling on me as I'm trying to mine. Oops. Yeah, don't do that, sweetie. Don't be a dum-dum. Let's go a little bit farther. Let's see. What's my coordinates? 224. Let's go a little bit farther. Let's go 250-ish. Oh, hello. More cave. I'm gonna have to come here and explore this. I'm gonna go delving into it right now because, partly because, you know, I'm gonna have to go to work and I want to get done the parts that I can get done. I'll explore it off cam. Loot it. Loot the heck out of it. That was probably the cave sound we heard earlier. Like the one we just heard now. Iron! My precious, precious iron! Alright, let's see what's the coordinates. 248. Just a smidge farther. What was that coordinate? I forget. I think I went in excess of 100 blocks, I think. I think. Almost 100 blocks. Yeah. Alright. 100 blocks will do. Or approximately 100 blocks will do. Oh, let's see here. How many blocks do I need to go across? It's easy to forget. This is 251. 230 negative 239. We'll start mining back. So off cam, between episodes, between now and Thursday, I will get this place out. I'll explore this cave system here, pillage it, pillage the heck out of it. And we'll go from there. I'm not quite sure what we'll do on Thursday as of yet. We might go ahead and they're fancy, double fancy blocks of copper. Torch down so I can see. There it is. There it is. We'll just fill this in with diorite. No doubt we're getting some of it back in the future. Let's see. 5 more blocks. So 1 iron, 2, 3. Oh, part of the cave system. $239. So what I'll do, put that up as part of the wall. This might lead back to, yeah, looks like it. Yep. So we'll go ahead. Let's fill this area here in. Oops. Not that bit. This is always one of those more beneficial parts of how in-game rendering, how stuff renders in, you know. We can use the stuff to fill in. We're just using this stuff as temporary fill. I'm going to have to make sure to make a good run there at the smelter, because I'm going to want smooth stone for the floor. Oops. I'll do that off cam. You know, the walls and ceiling can be their stuff, but we're going to need stuff done correctus for the floor. Probably part of the same cave system. Or I would guess it would probably be part of the same cave system. Oh, Yeah, yeah, there it is. Yeah, like I said, I'll pillage the thing off cam. Always so fun to have to do stuff like that just to be able to get a little thing. Oops. Oh. Knew that I was recalling somewhere that we had this sort of thing right here. Here. Come on. Come on, stop drifting away, tree. I'm just trying to make sure that we get this sealed up. Or some part of that old system. I do not. I've never really liked these underwater pockets. Ah! Made the copper. So we're getting close now. What's our coordinates? Well, we're starting to get there. Let's quickly cut across here so I could go make a deposit. Those guys there, spare fill. I'll make sure to sort stuff out too. much. Oh my goodness. Iron. I'm not worried about, like I said, I'll worry about making it pretty later. We're just trying to get stuff put in for the time being. Now we're starting to get closer. Huzzah! Oh, fine. We got stuff underneath now. Very fun. Let's go ahead here and we will come on. Fill this area in. Sometimes it's just easier to go fill stuff in and make life that much easier. Oh, that's right. We need to get this area open a little bit. Wait, doesn't look like there's much to it, so fill it in. I thought there was a lot more to it, but nope. That's a nope. That's why I like using other blocks as quite literal fill. Let's see here. Go ahead here, we'll mine this part out. See if we can get some additional fill on our way over. More iron. Let's go ahead and deploy torches. Ah! How's that? There we go. Let's quickly drop some stuff off. Just wonder how much of this stuff I might actually be getting back later on. There we go. We now at least have a working zone with which to, well, work. Clean this area. Start to clean this area up, of course. I think we're going to take a few extra minutes here early to go ahead and head off because I need to take care of making sure I'm ready to go to work. So let's go ahead here, guys. We're going to go ahead and call it a stream. So as that I can make sure that I get to, well, partly because I need to make sure I need to get to work on time. Need to take care of something else before work, of course. So let me see who is live, who is live. So, if you're watching here on Twitch, at twitch.tv/OsageOrange, please remember to go ahead and hit that follow button. If you're watching over on the YouTubes at youtube.com/OsageOrangeGaming, please remember to leave a like, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon for notifications. It really does help. And of course, make sure to follow on Twitter at twitter.com/OsageOrange01. There we go. Found for us our raid target. As soon as I can spell right. We're going to go say hi to Sparkle Kitty over at twitch.tv/Sparkle Kitty. So go ahead and select our holiday raid message, which is the Tree Grove has arrived to bring you eggnog, tinsel, mistletoe, and good holiday cheer. Hope to catch you guys on Thursday, another episode of Midwestern Minecraft. Saturday, there's going to be another episode of Titan Quest. Yeah, I'm getting ahead of myself. City Building Saturdays and City Skylines. Sunday will be another episode of Titan Quest, The Loot Grind, and of course, next Monday, another episode of Midwestern Minecraft. So, let's go ahead here. Let's get this raid party started. I appreciate everybody who has come out, and I hope to catch y'all in the next episode. Ta-ta for now.